Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Good, what do we do? So, notification, what do we have here? Big FMVs are stretched, yes. How the game should play those videos. Okay. Fix delays when requesting paths too quickly. What is this? This change fixes an issue where a path request that is issued within 3 frames of the previous one is delayed by up to 2 seconds. This issue is most notably and impactful when rapidly commanding terror, which conspicuously moonwalk when this occurs. Though the issue is apparent with all units, I imagine most players have probably experienced this behavior at some point but do not consciously recall it. The code comments left by the original developers indicate that the logic to delay rapidly requested paths is intentional. However, the resulting unresponsiveness appears to be a bug to players. It is not yet clear what issues rapid path requests may cause. Or whether it was just a precaution or a lazy performance optimization. I've played several skirmish matches with many units and have not encountered any regressions or performance issues. Ideally, any performance issues are addressed at a higher level rather than via an ungraceful workaround placed directly within the path request logic. Demonstration of the issue. A rapid succession of force-fire commands leave these units temporarily catatonic. I think I know what this is. Like you send some units somewhere and then it just stops moving for a moment. I've seen this. Yeah. Especially when the game is laggy, it happens very often because then maybe it's more likely that you execute this fast, rapid pathing. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Oh, that's awful. Okay, interesting. The classic 2-second terrorist moonwalk. Let's see. Interesting. Easily reproduced by stepping frames. Okay. It's particularly bad when it comes to jets. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that sucks. That's good, yeah. That's good. Okay. Save to merge, clean disabled, score 4, clean symmetry chain, non acute interest, energy delay logic, blah blah. Minor risk that removing the rate limiter could increase path finding load. Pass timestamp. Retail compatible CNC. Requesting pass very quickly can cause a spin. Can cause a spin. What does that mean? Can cause a spin. Can cause a spin. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Can cause a spin. Okay, I have one. I suggest testing this in network matches. Perhaps it has something. Perhaps it has some relevance when sending many pass requests. Perhaps it has relevance when issuing many path requests as network. Commands, I don't know. So just test this in network matches too. Yeah, it is strange that that they explicitly did this. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they did this. Is strange. Maybe there's a reason for this. Okay. So what about these guys here? So 2380. 44. Okay. So validate the origin of the source object. Validate the origin of the source object. Okay, so it passes the arguments here. Yeah. Origin of the source object. Okay, I think this is fine. Proof. Okay. We need some labels here. This is fixed gen major ZH. Yeah. Oh. This one looks strange. This looks wrong to me. I expect this will cause mismatch. Retaliation needs to be network synced. Otherwise, unit behavior will mismatch. Unit behavior will mismatch between clients. Yeah, this looks wrong to me. Yeah, this is not correct, I think. Like basically you set retaliation mode for your own player, but or everyone else needs to be aware of this so that the units behave the same with retaliation on their local simulations. And I think he misunderstood this and thought that this is just like a local setting, but it's not. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is wrong. Um, mhm. So this is proof handling. Uh, mhm. 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 Major fix gen ZH. Improve handling of new message. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I suspect this one is fine, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this one is validate the one of the source objects. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So these guys are fine, but this one is looking here very shady. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Then let's get back to code. Yeah. So so now we only have one thing left, and that is the code down here. this one. So we have redval init. Redval init. Command ID 1. Oh. Command ID. Okay. Command ID. This one starts with 0 command ID. Interestingly. Huh. So, these need to be the same as the default values. Interesting. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. Okay. So, wouldn't it make sense then to I see. Okay, I see there's a small problem here. I haven't accounted for that. Yeah. Man, what's up with the music here? It's awful. So the problem here is that here we have the defaults. Maybe we need to set different defaults here. So player ID 0. Command ID 1. Relay 0. And this one, game command. Command type is also 0. Okay. Command ID 1. So on this one, 0, yeah? Command frame player ID, that relay, okay. NetPackets. Let's double check that this is really the case. Command ID. But it's 0. It's 0. Yeah. That's strange. So the comment already contradicts reality. How does that work? Well, that's not great. Command ID 1. Okay, I already see problems here. Yeah. I think it looks like we need to make this passable. Right. I'm not sure. Switch. Packet land. So if we reach the end, then what happens? Continue. Things are about to go wrong. Last command. Break. Yeah. Okay, this one is a bit trickier. Yeah. Oh man. We don't recognize this command. Don't fall into an infinite loop. Okay, how do we move ahead with this one? Yeah. Command. So there can be multiple commands out of this, right? Oh, okay, it's a bit harder than I thought it would be. This one function here is tricky. No. No. I suspect we need a okay. Let's say we can add the same error here if ref equals null ptr debug crash. NetPacket unread packet entry. Paglan. packets. Can probably make this static as well. Const sign bytes packets int packet len. Then let's create a copy of this dump packet to log, and then we take this guy, copy. Dump packet to log and packets and packet len. Okay. And then here we do packets here. This one can be static. Okay. Then here we pass data length. Then here we can also make this one const. Yeah. Okay. Or not. Why is this not const? Const. Okay. So I think we need to do something here about we need to do something about this thing here. So here I think we need to pass a command base. Yeah. So let's do const command base defaults default base. And then And then we do if default base is not null PTR, then base equals default base. Yeah. And then else we initialize. By the way, why is this one not const here? These types. Should they be const? Can they be const? Maybe they can't be. Let's see. They can't be. Cannot be referenced. It's a deleted function. But then what we can do is base. We manually copy it. So command type dot command type, or can we do an operator overload? Operator overload, yeah. Where are we? Here. Yeah. So we can say command base operator equals we say here command type equals other dot command type, like that. Okay, we copy this a few times. Then we have relay frame play ID command ID. Okay, like that. And then now this should work. Yeah. We can also add a function. Zero. Maybe not. Maybe this is good enough. Okay, so we assign it here, default base, okay. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay. Now here was the default type game command. This different. So I would say what we do here is we need to const command base default base ptr. Okay, default base. Then here we are also default base. Okay, and then we initialize it with these guys here. Same way. Command type. Okay, so that will be this one. Okay, command ID, frame. I think the order is different. Is relay. Hold on, command base. So relay 0. Okay. Frame. Okay. Frame player ID and command ID. There we go. Okay, so this is our default, and then we pass that default base. Okay, that works. So we can put the same thing here. We have a default base, and here we make player ID 1. Like this. Okay. Then we put this down here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I would say we start off with this. Not equal repeat. How to repeat. Man, why is the music only 100% shit? What is this? Why do people upload shitty music to YouTube? I don't understand this. Wouldn't you just want to upload good music? Good ambient music? And they upload crap. I don't understand. So, then, so we have this guy here, ref. So let's say we go in here. It's not repeat, yeah. So, okay. Get command list, okay. Packet entry. So we have packet I, packet. What's our packet? Packet plus packet Y, packet. Let's say we have to go packet plus I. Packet len minus I. Okay. Packet len is integer. So ref is 0. Okay, blah blah. Okay, so message, yeah, okay, blah blah. ID, okay, we need to have to set relay for message. Add message. Redval add message. What? Okay, that is different. Command list add message, and that gives a net command ref. What? Oof. I think we need to message. I see. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is this function? Jesus Christ. Oh. Message. Probably need to have a function where we could pass a ref to it. Maybe. Yeah. Huh. Add message. Oh, okay. I underestimated the complexity of this matter, clearly. Yeah, that's a bit upsetting. This message creates a command ref in here. Yeah. Delete instance. I think what we need to do is yeah. So I think we need to add message, command ref, message. Then we create a copy of this. Then we have return, add message, message, and then I think we need to have a this. Yeah, this message, and then add message. And here we do a command ref, message. And here we have debug crash. Then what is this ID shit for? Good idea. Remove that. So then we can delete this one here. Yeah. So now we have this message here and return message. Message. Delete message. Okay. Delete message is not PTR. Okay, I think that works. Then here we remove this. Okay. To me, this looks good. Yeah. Then we go back to NetPacket and so last command delete. Last So I think we need to add this guy. So packet log. So here we can continue. Increment. Command type. Does command require a command? So we have ref, get commands, get command type, yeah. And if we do, then we increment. Oh, I just realized this one belongs here. Then we can increment this guy, yeah. Okay, I think that makes sense. And then we add message. And do these other things here. So add message to the list, ref, add message, and then we give it the ref. And then And then we assign ref here again. If ref is not null, PTR, we don't care. Last new instance message. Last command. Why do we need to make a copy of this thing? Can't we just... what is last command used for? Just for reading, right? So to me it looks like we can just do last command equals ref, right? I think. I would say so. Put a ref here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we don't need that. I think that's all. It's possible I'm missing something here. It's quite intricate logic. Yeah. Last command. Yeah. Then let's copy this garbage here. Then we say plus I. By the way, I think here we need to do I plus equal that. Ref. Message. Switch command type. Well, that's not right. This one should be last command. Get command, right? commands, and then get command type. I think here we can do static cast. Frame. Okay. Okay, this one is not so clear. Yeah. Here you should probably do I plus equal okay. Do we have a I see. I see. Command type. I think what we need to do is this one actually needs to be writable, I think. So we have default base and I would say we changed this function to do a command base ref base. Yeah. It's not optional, it's required. Okay. Command base base. We remove this here. And then we remove this. There we go. So base just becomes an input. Command type. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that looks good. And then go down here, and here you also do that command base. There we go. Then here we remove this. There we go. Base. Base. There we go. Get commands. Mm-hmm. 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 Then what we do now here is a base. Let's call it command base. Mm-hmm. Command base. There we go. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, fantastic. And then here. Command base. There we go. And this one is command type. Here we have a 0. Command ID is 1, frame 0, rest is 0. Mm-hmm. 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 Command base. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Then command ID, we take this guy. Here, command ID, here we have command type. Command type. Mm-hmm. 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 What did it do before? Connect command type. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is. I think what we do is last command. Set relay. Relay. Okay. Ref. Why do we need to allocate here again? Can't we just do ref? Here, that's command ref. Okay. Command base dot frame dot frame. Okay. Play ID. Okay, great. Great. Play ID. Command ID. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, then this is all good. Last command ref. Yeah, add message. Okay. I'm not sure about this one here. Maybe we should keep doing what it did before. Delete instance, last command. And then here, new command ref. Message. It's probably safer. We keep that. Yeah. Then we have a problem. Now we have a problem. Because of this one is not allocating. Yeah. Either both allocate or none. Because we still need to delete at the very end of the loop. I don't know if it's safe if we just call the reference on here, because this one could return null, right? Hmm. 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 Yeah, this one looks a bit dangerous. I would say we play it safe for now and do a... delete instance. Last command. New. That command ref. So here, if this set relay, message. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, the problem I see here with this one is that maybe this guy could return null, and then this one would also be assigned null, whereas here we write it like this. We definitely create a reference that we assign to this guy. So yeah, I'm not sure what is correct. Well, we know that this is correct, but I don't know if the simpler implementation is still correct. It might not be. Yeah, it's risky. Yeah. I would say to keep it safe, we do a ref attach. No, get message, get command attach. Yeah, and then detach, and then here we do. Let's do net command message. Message equals get command. Then we do a message attach, and then message here, and then message detach. That should be pretty safe. We don't need this here. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ref. Mm-hmm. Then we can remove this here. So we have an add message. And then mm-hmm. Okay. Message. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so, to me this looks correct, but of course I can be totally mistaken. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's say we comment this out. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Okay, it still looks quite complicated, but I guess it's a bit better than the original. I wonder. I wonder if we should flip the condition here. So we say is repeat bool const bool is repeat. Then we say if not is repeat, and then we put this code to the top. Yeah, here. And then put here else. There we go. Does that make sense? I hope so. Yeah. Ignoring NetPacket lock. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Continue. So originally when it failed, what did it do here? Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. To me, it looks correct, but I bet that there's still something wrong and it just will fail now. Yeah, it's very likely, right? Yeah. Okay, it does compile, so that's good. Mhm. think we no longer need this here. We also no longer need those functions that we added here, those underlined functions. Let's remove that. Okay, let's clean up another time. Let's compile. Okay, good. I think I will test next session. It's it will be too much now. Yeah. My expectation is that there will be bugs. We have been pretty diligent, but it's so easy to make mistakes here on a refactor of this magnitude. Yeah, because the code is not exactly straightforward. There's quite a bit of nuance to it. Good. Then I will end it here. Maybe we can look once here. Let's take a look at this one. I did test it with local multiplayer multi-instance without issues. The only effective change is to use the knowledge that the player can only change its own retaliation mode. So there's no apparent need to pass another player ID as message argument, as you can use the ID of the owner of the message. Okay. Okay, then I misunderstood it. So this player refers to the player of that owns the message. Aha. Let's see that. Nope. Here. This player. Message. I see. Okay. Okay, I understand now. I was confused by this player. I suggest make a follow-up and call it message player. Because this player makes it sound a bit like the local player. Yeah, it's easy. Like if you don't know what this player stands for, then you could think that this is a local player, right? This player, local player. But it refers to the message player. So the player that has sent the message, that owns this message. Yeah, okay. Okay, then this is fine and we can approve it. Yeah. We take compatible CSC. Play index, neighbor retaliation. Okay, great. I like that. Looking good. Okay, then I would say next session we can merge. We can merge these 4 changes. This, this, and this. Okay. Okay, great. Just the titles need some updating, I think. This one reads a bit strange here. The message. Yeah. Good. Then take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.